I'm Nicole Alvarez. Are you guys ready to welcome our family and our friends? We call them Bad Religion.
I farted.
Good afternoon, evening, everyone. It's great to be here. For those of you who aren't sure, we are Bad Religion.
Hi.
And there's Nicole, you probably can't see her. That was pretty, why did you set up down there? Everyone
to give
wants
you
to
guys,
see you.
because you guys need to be the center of attention, and quite frankly, I like it down here.
Should
Have
we-
you seen my
What are you
mic?
saying
It's
about
got
us,
brass
that we need
knuckles.
to be the center of attention?
No. I would like for you to be. I mean, look at that blue shirt. It just screams, "Look at me, hot and sexy." You
It
know
screams
it.
the adolescence is what it screams.
It does. It does.
Say hi to
Jay, when you walked up on stage, you said something, and I didn't quite hear you. What was that? You did
I
what?
I won't repeat that.
Okay, I think I know what it was,
It had
though.
something to do with odoriferous body gases.
Now, for those of you who aren't sure, we are here today, not really for you or ourselves. We're here for the internet. No, I'm just kidding. We would like to say hi to our international guests who are up here on this screen. Let's wave from Los Angeles.
Hi, Google Plus winners. Hi.
Nice to see you all in various parts of the world. I wonder which person had to stay up till 3 a.m. to do this.
Well, you guys. Brett, I must tell you something. You inspired me to listen to the Beach Boys on the drive-in.
Really?
Yes. Your passion for music excites me. I've always loved you guys. I think everybody in this room has. But I watched Live at the Palladium, and I fell more in love with you because you guys were so at ease during that. And so open.
You're
and
right about that.
It was really cool to see you guys just like so laid back, willing to tell the tale and like take the journey again. For example, here's one of the things that really tickled my fancy. Do you guys know that before they were Bad Religion, they could have been called Head Cheese? They could have been a really good band from the Valley. They could have been Bad Family Life. And then they ended up at Bad Religion. And Jay, your quote was awesome. It felt like it was offensive enough to mean something. Have you offended enough people, do you think, in your career?
Not anywhere close. We've got a long way to go.
Okay, so this question, actually, a lot of these questions were sent to me from your fans all over the place. We're not going to get to the Google Plus winners yet. We're going to get to some that were just tweeted at me and whatnot. Some of you guys cited influences like Elvis Costello, the Beach Boys, Todd Rundgren, and yet you're Bad Religion. Would you say it's important to venture outside your own sound to grow as songwriters?
Is this all, you want us all to talk at the same
Whichever
time?
one of you wants to take the lead.
Well, I think it's all those people you just mentioned, one thing in common, great songwriters. And songwriting has always been something that we thought, even since we were teenagers, really sets a band apart. You know, you can sort of tap into any trend you want. You can all be part of something fashion-wise, but what really endures is the words and the music. And all those bands you just mentioned were influential for that reason.
Okay, now this one is for Brett and Greg. Would you two consider each other more songwriting soulmates or the ultimate songwriting sparring partners?
Oh, Jesus.
Absolutely.
No. We have a great, I'll let Brett handle this, but here's what he would say. We have a great tradition of songwriting.
I love it.
He just nods. Anyway, Brett has brought up in the past some stuff about being competitive, but I think what he means by that is in the spirit of getting a project complete, sometimes we inspire each other just as teammates inspire each other, whether it's on a hockey team or a football team or a basketball team.
Okay, I'm going to direct this one at this Greg. When you all step away from Bad Religion for a time, when does a long time become too long? When do you start getting the itch for more?
Here, you can use my microphone. This doesn't happen very often, but you can use my microphone.
When the calluses wear off my fingers, I think.
Okay. So that's how often? Every
Yeah.
few months, would you say? Or could you take a good year before you start itching?
Month.
Month?
Yeah.
Nice.
I like
What
to
is
rock.
it about some of you musicians that you just can't sit still at home for a long time? You have that itch. You got to play. You got to do it. I mean, we don't mind, I don't think. I think we like it.
I think that's called ADD.
Oh, okay. We all have it. All right, we're going to get to our Google Plus winners. They're the ones that they're, mind you, from all over the world. They're on screen. They can't really talk to us, but they can see us. The first one is from Yanina Villa de Mayo from Buenos Aires, Argentina. And this question is this question is for Brooks. She says, in my opinion, the album has much more detail in the rhythms. Were you looking for that intentionally, or did it just flow in your mind?
We just started recording, and that's what happened.
Okay.
So
simple as that.
it's amazing what we come up with in the studio. We just start playing and press record. No, all kidding aside, on this new record, we recorded the fastest song we've ever recorded called Vanity, and I think it lasts for about 5 seconds or 6 seconds. But yeah, to me, it's important to explore different rhythms and tempos, especially with the set list. It varies the set too. So I think we achieved that on the new record.
Okay, this question is also from Yanina de Buenos Aires, and it's for Jay. She says, tell us about the ideology of not being a massive commercial band.
What do you mean we're not a massive commercial?
Hey, directed at Yanina.
Why
I am the messenger. I think that answered that question. You wanna
expand on that
a little bit, or no? We're not. No, yeah, that's what I thought too.
See, that's what you get.
There, that was
Want to
the
use this
answer.
one?
That was the Daryl Hannah answer from Flash.
It's better.
Go back into that. It is better, right? It's not for lack of trying, Yasmina.
Yanina.
Whatever. Oh wait, maybe that's why we're not a commercial success.
All right,
Sorry.
we're gonna move on to a question from Lauren Pirro from Australia. This one's for Greg G. Would you consider yourself a feminist?
I like to get in touch with my feminine side once in a while, but the truth is that feminism is something I didn't think much about until about 18 years ago when I had a daughter, and now she is in college. So luckily we can talk about those kind of things. A lot of the guys in the band, Jay, Brett, now have little daughters as well, and
That'll change you as a man.
it
Holy
does.
smokes.
Now, especially because my daughter can kick my ass. Can I say that?
Yes.
For a
She's
man.
a very powerful swimmer who can hurt me. So, but yeah, I would consider myself a feminist, even though Bad Religion a long time ago we played. Do you remember when we played that feminist Rock for Choice?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
That was a great moment in our career. It was at the Palladium here in Los Angeles, and any feminist groups that want to get Bad Religion to support their cause, call Kathy, our tour manager. So, yeah.
555.
All right, Greg, are you ready for one more from Lauren from Australia?
Okay.
She wants to know, is it hard to maintain anger as you get older?
Let's ask the guys in the band.
No.
Basically, the only thing that's changed as you get older is everything on stage after a concert. Every part of your body is in pain, and that gives you plenty of anger for the show you have to do tomorrow. So it's not hard at all to maintain an angry disposition.
All right, now we're moving on to Carlos from Barcelona. Hello, hola Carlos, ¿cómo
de
estás?
Barcelona.
This one's for
Wait,
Greg
what time
H.
is it in Barcelona right now? 9 hours
Tomorrow?
later? Is it late there? Just
It's
nod
super
your
late.
head.
¿Qué hora? ¿Las 10?
Okay.
It's 10.
10.
12. Las
Right.
12. Okay, got you.
Okay. Go to
Okay,
bed.
this one's from Greg H. With more than 30 years on stage, can you define the best and worst moments on stage?
Well, the worst was definitely in your home country. And there's a good reason for that. We were playing in San Sebastian, and they packed the club probably with 4,000 people when a place held 1,500, and our first song, the whole floor collapsed.
I've
There was
been to
no-
San Sebastian, and I know how they pack those places.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
Holy smokes.
And for the best show, the one you're about to see right now,
Damn good answer. Damn good
And,
answer.
let's see. And I want to say to you personally that Messi is a god. There you have it.
There you go. Okay. From Frank in Finland, Frank Wienen. This one's for Brian. With your hardcore roots so firmly established, how do they come through in Bad Religion?
Well, when you hear a backing vocal, since I've been in the band, that goes, that's the hardcore coming through. And on the new record, you'll find that this comes up 5 times.
It's coming through loud and clear.
Very nice. Okay, we've got one more for Brett. This is from Dennis from Korea. He said, I've read that Pennywise is All or Nothing inspired you. Can you tell us how, and did you set out to write a fast album?
And when they turned in their new record, I thought it was really a return to their greatest records, and it really, inspired me, and I thought we could do that, So it kind of made me want to write a tough record.
Okay, which brings us to True North, out today. 16th album, 16 songs. I've listened to it quite a bit, and I love it so very much. From the first song is the title track, which is True North. Have you guys heard it yet? Anybody? Yeah. Okay, I feel that one in my chest. It opens big. The other ones that I love are F You. It's not really called that, but there's children here. Dharma and the Bomb, My Head is Full of Ghosts. There's so many good songs on this record. What was the first spark behind True North? The first song written, if you will.
What was the first song written? I think the first song...
She's talking about True. Are you asking about the song True North?
Well, no. The album, like what sparked it?
Oh.
That's a really... I think it was Land of Endless Greed, I think, was the name of the first song. That's one you won't be hearing tonight.
Tease,
even though
such
it
a
is on
tease.
the album, but
You can play it.
we are prepared.
No.
I mean, you guys could always just humor us if enough people want to hear it. I'm just saying, but who am I?
No.
Who am I?
Yeah,
Look at me, Nicole, start in trouble. Don't look at me like that.
We'll be humorous, but not humor us.
Yes.
Oh, I see what you did there.
See, this is the...
That's why they pay
What do
you
you
the
guys
big
want to
bucks.
hear? No.
Okay, let me ask you this. How do you choose the order of the songs on the album? Because
By
this one in
height.
particular flows really well. By height?
Yeah.
Not alphabetically?
The tallest song goes first.
Insane. Well, I think that we should just shut up now because it's hot and we want to rock. And I think, thank you guys, you Google Plus listeners, for watching and for sending in your questions. Right now, we got some business with Bad Religion.
I'll give you a little preview. This isn't a real concert. We thought we would preview, for those of you who haven't bought the record. Who hasn't got the record yet? Well, what are you doing here? Go out and...
I don't have the record.
We thought we'd give a selection of about 5 songs from the record and play an old KROQ favorite since we're in the KROQ building. So we'll start with a song affectionately called, well, the song that took me 30 years to write and finally express the way I truly feel. It's called F You.
Everybody needs a shoulder in a pocket or two. It never hurts where the strategy you can go to. Sometimes it takes no thought at all. That's most important that I want to do. They say, don't love you road. A man is too. Pay homage to your bad attitude. You can even get some rainbow if you really want to. Make a ride, I'm gonna do it, dig like go. And sometimes it takes no thought at all. The easiest thing to do is say, don't try to get road. A man is too. Pay homage to your bad attitude. The reaction it brings is just one of those things. Your friends might not want you around. If the impulse is right, you might get in a fight, even though you can't hold your ground. but all rest assured, sometimes just a word is the most satisfying sound. Yeah. Sometimes it takes no sense at all. The easiest thing to do is say F no. That lobbying road, a man is due. Bad attitude, what you gonna do? Just say F you. What you gonna do with attitude? Just say F you.
All right, that was the first time we ever played it. You guys have seen it. Say you were there. All right, here's a tune. This one was also very close to one of the first songs written on this album. Starting from a clean slate, it's called Past is Dead. Solemn regret, transgressions fill my head. The measure of success is how well to forget, and the past is dead. Strewn out the battlefield of life on the remainders of a history. When can be we exalt them and pay them such respect as if we're all in an equivalent trajectory. And trash piles high, and the moment we forgot the angels of our nature just sit and watch you rot. Now the past is dead. Let's focus on tomorrow instead. Oh, the tragic present said the past is dead. Who can say what constitutes the most important sector of society? When the dominant portion taking instant gratification, the proud of intellectual poverty. I'd like to be empathetic, but I can't. The jeopardy, too great to make a stand. Now the past is dead. Good deeds won't help you get ahead. No, the modern signpost read, the past is dead. My next great decision is just lying in wait. The action might turn out to be the world's most grievous mistake. What do? Yeah, the past is dead. More veritable words have never been read. Oh, the modern says it's sad. The past is dead. Past is dead. Thank you. Thanks a lot, everybody.
Hey, that was pretty good.
Oh.
I was impressed with that.
You guys
That
don't
was
know how
good.
hard this is. You know, this is like coming from a rehearsal studio to another rehearsal studio.
It's the same thing.
Sounds pretty good up here.
It sounds very good, though. Let's thank Ronnie Kimball, our front of house man for 20 plus years. He's right back there.
Ow!
Hi, Ron.
Factually, it's 19.
world? Can you guys give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down? Yeah, can you guys hear an entire song, our Google
Thumbs
Plus
up
followers?
over there in Korea.
What do you think?
Okay.
You know what it sounds like?
In Finland, it sounds good. In Barcelona, it sounds good. In Australia, it sounds great. And I'm sorry, I don't remember where that's from, but where is it? Argentina? Argentina, thumbs up. And Janina, is it sound good there? All right.
Okay, so we failed in Finland.
This computer thing actually works, everybody. That's so cool. All right, what's next? All right, everybody. This is our pick slide song. Some of you might know that if you play guitar.
This song is notable for having a pick slide.
This tune is called The Department of False Hope.
Welcome, my son, to where the work is never done, and the hungry are seldom ever fed. The Department of False Hope, it's a proving ground for dopes, and will grind your tiny bones to make their bread. So hold your head up high, forgotten man. Tomorrow won't be made for you. And everybody's gotta try to lend a helping hand. Forgotten man, there's nothing more to do. It crackled on the radio through the bright blooms of the sun. The announcer said the age of faith was dead, and the adolescent nation is still looking for salvation. The beast of reason reared its ugly head. Stand on, so hold your head up high, forgotten man. Tomorrow's not for me and you. And everybody's gotta try to lend a helping hand. Forgotten man, there's nothing more to do. From your cradle of destruction to the poorest of construction and merest sliver of a tomb. Oh, you managed somehow to muddle through. So hold your head up high, forgotten man. Tomorrow's not for me and you. And everybody's gotta try to lend a helping hand. Forgotten man, there's nothing more to do. No, 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 there is nothing more.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. As you can see, we're still working out the very end note on that one. We're not sure what to do. It's all so new, isn't it exciting?
Mixed.
I think we should give it a nice, strong tag ending. What do you say? Let's hear that minor chord and the do. Something like that. Next time you go to a concert, check out the singers who put a on the end of songs. It means they haven't figured out how to end it. So. Yeah. It's just some things I've noticed over the last 33 years. A lot of opening bands. All right. Now we're going to try one. This is always the biggest challenge when you put out a record. Some of you might have some Bad Religion albums in your collection. We appreciate that. You'll notice for the last couple of albums, there was no title track on the album because the title of the album had no song associated with it. This one is more like No Control, Recipe for Hate, Stranger Than Fiction. Some of the songs that have come to define our legacy, which were also the album titles, but it's a lot of pressure to play them. And this is one of them. The song's called True North.
Unrepentant vagabond, pop the nuclear coordinates and cast a man beside. Now I gotta ramble on. But if we ain't the pitfalls and one's great divide. The mouth maker's legend has direction and the key. Accept the declination, what good is it to me? I can't see the rationality. World's not my responsibility. Happiness isn't there for me, but maybe I was closer to the source when I find tonight. With or without a friend, keep searching till the end. Tempted fate and cheat death. No one ever told me it was gonna be like this. Contemplate the randomness. When the mind is willing, it gets downright perilous. All are burning underwhelmed, their ethical decrees. That's your moral compass, what good is it to me? I can't see the rationality. World's not my responsibility. Happiness isn't there for me. Maybe I was closer to the source when I find tonight. With or without a friend, keep searching till the end. When I find tonight.
Q. I messed up on that one.
Did you?
Yeah, I went to the wrong chord.
It's okay. Nobody saw it. Just millions and millions and millions.
Well, they can replay it over and over, and they'll hear
more
this.
people than would ever see you before.
Whatever.
Can you tell us which part of the song it was?
Yeah, it was right when I was supposed to do the maybe I'll move closer to the song, and because I was thinking about the word.
That's an important turnaround note,
and
Jay.
I missed the note. The note that I actually played was this. Ooh. And that's honestly.
Edgy. Edgy.
Did anybody see Peyton Manning throw that interception? It's kind of the same kind of deal going on up here.
What's that note?
I was so close.
Legends in their late years make silly mistakes. Favre did it too, so don't. Hey, can we get a shot of my Green Bay Packers shoes? These are my Green Bay Packers New Balance.
They're not in the Super Bowl, Greg.
What?
They didn't make it.
No wonder I'm going on vacation Super Bowl weekend. All right. For all our listeners out there, I'll be at the Grand Canyon Super Bowl weekend, hiking on the trails if you want to come join me. Good luck finding me. All right, so now we're going to play one of the overtly political songs on our album.
Greg will be the guy with the pith helmet.
Yeah. And the geology hammer. Okay.
Wait, is that a thing? Is a geology hammer a thing?
Oh, you're gosh darn right it is.
A geology hammer.
You never go. Actually, it's really cool. If you go to, are we allowed to say Best Buy in here?
No.
Oh,
If you go to Best Buy, you can buy
no.
a geology hammer, apparently.
All right.
And a plasma.
I'm sorry I said. Go to Home Depot. Is that?
Seriously?
Yeah. Go to Estwing. Makes a hammer. How many roofers out there? Any roofers? Done some roofing? No, you'd be working right now. Anyway, Estwing makes a really beautiful geology hammer, and they sell it commercially almost anywhere you go.
And what is it called? A geology hammer?
That's a really good question.
If I went into
EGH.
Home Depot and said,
EGH.
"Where's your geology hammer?"
No, you just say, "Give me. Where's your Estwing?" I'll bring you there. We'll see it.
Let's go after the show.
There must be one nearby.
Fascinating.
As I was saying, overtly political tunes are kind of a mainstay of Bad Religion, but we sprinkle a little bit on each album. This one is no exception. This song is called Robin Hood in Reverse.
There's the church, there's the steeple. Open up the door, corporations are people. Wait, what did he say? What the hell did he say? He couldn't last, he had to crash. Some parties are just made that way, but when the bell rings, the boys will sing. Swing low, street freak, carry on. Let's say we try to set this right. Set the plutocrat to Jesus Christ. And when the old fire entrance in a hearse. Then the knight in black robes all went berserk. Oh yeah, this is a tale of Robin Hood in reverse. Citizens united, I was excited. But that was yesterday. There's a brand new chef today. Let's say we try to get this right. Set the plutocrat of Jesus Christ. And when the old fox feared the worst, made his entrance in a hearse. Then the knight in black robes all went berserk. Oh yeah, now this is a tale of Robin Hood in reverse. So let's say we try to get this right. Set the plutocrat to Jesus Christ. And when the old fox feared the worst, made his entrance in a hearse. Then the knight in black robes all went berserk. Oh yeah, this is a tale of Robin Hood in reverse. This is a tale of Robin Hood in reverse. Bye-bye. It's been great. So long to our Google Plus followers. Nicole, thank you. Thank you to KROQ and everybody else. Bye-bye.